Do I need to say any more? I'm here with Aprilia and look what I've got. So we're going to do some stuff today with the Tuono V4 1100 factory, the brand spanking new one. So I've just got here, we're going to take it out just as it is, nothing else done to it at all. And then going to go for a ride, and then Ian from Technical is going to set this bike up to me. And then we're going to go for another ride to compare, just to see how different it is from straight out the shop to then being set up completely to me and how I ride. And then, yeah, we're going to do a lot of stuff with this bike. I'm really, really excited because, what more can I say? I'm a Aprilia fangirl. So let's get kitted up. Let's go for a ride. I'm more excited, I think. So done the first initial ride of it straight out of the shop, how it is. He's getting ready behind me. And then I'm going to now set it up with Ian to more me and my weight and stuff, and then we'll ride it again and see how we get on.
Okay, so we'll just go into launcher menus, and then we want to go into system, don't we? No, we don't. Which one to go into? Vehicle, maybe? Nope.
User?
It could be user.
Maybe? Yeah.
Modes, there we go, rider weight. So modes, so we have to put it into a road mode.
Yeah.
And then we go rider weight. Okay. Right. And then we're going to have to go, we've only got, so this is pounds, so what are you?
So I'd be the 110 and below.
110 and below, yeah?
That one,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So that would be cool.
So we'll leave it as that, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, back out of that. We're going to leave it in road dash.
Yep.
All right, and then you can mess about with everything else.
Fiddle with it.
Yeah.
And then once I've thinked it, I can soften the front a little bit and.
Well, we can do suspension. We'll go in and do suspension anyway. Yeah. Let's see if it will.
The suspension might be a little better now. It's on my weight, mightn't it? Yeah.
It might be. So we're active. So probably we'll make sure it's in road active.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
We'll put it in road active. Okay.
See how it feels.
See how it feels. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Super job.
It's all now been set up by Ian. We'll test it out. Don't know who that lady is, but she's very, very happy to be waving. So let's test to see. So I have got the footage of the previous clip, but for some reason my mic didn't work. So the things that I said from it were the front end felt heavy, the suspension was hard for me, so they're the two main things that I found with it just straight out of the factory. So yeah, they were the two main issues. I wouldn't really have said there were issues. For everyone else, they've probably been alright. Like, it'll be better when we get to like the twisties and stuff. I can really chuck the front about, see if that's made a difference and how that then feels to me. For some reason I keep hitting the traction control button. I keep making it go up and I don't want it that high. So I'm not going to divulge too much of what I like and don't like about this one, comparing it to my model at this moment, because this is obviously just from factory to Ian setting it to me video, and there will be like a full review and there's going to be a comparison video between the two. So I'm not going to divulge too much in this one because this is only going to be a short little video just explaining how much difference it makes setting it to you. When I first put on Instagram that I'd got it, I did get a couple of messages going, it's going to be a biased review because you're a die-hard Aprilia fan and you love them so much, so you're not going to say anything bad about it. And I will say I'm a die-hard Aprilia fan, and they are the ultimate bike to me and they're my favourite, and yeah, they do no wrong. But I will be honest and say there is niggly bits with it still. There's stuff about this one that I'm not keen on. There's stuff about my one I'm not keen on. So I am going to still be honest with it, and I'm still going to give you a proper full review of it, regardless of me being a die-hard Aprilia fan. Because what I might like, you at home might not. And what you find good in a bike, others might not. It's like people always say to me about my Aprilia is the V4 is very chuggy and whatnot, but for me that's what I absolutely love about it. I love the rawness and the chugginess of it and how it pulls. So it's very my feelings, but I will be straight with you all, and if it's not right or there's something that I'm not keen on, I will tell you about it, because it's only fair. And Aprilia want me to give an honest opinion of this bike. They don't want me to just say all the good things and not tell you any of the bad stuff or the niggly stuff, because I like Aprilia. So, but straight up, the feel of Ian setting this up, it's good so far. So when we first left the Aprilia headquarters and I was following Ian, he was on the little 457 and I had Charlie with me behind. He was on my one and I was explaining it to him, but the mic didn't pick anything up, and it didn't even pick up because he had a mic on too. It didn't pick up what he was saying, which is a little bit annoying because it's got what I was saying about the front end. It feels a little bit heavy, and the suspension was hard for me. And he pointed out following, because the indicators or the brake light is in the indicators as well, and when I was indicating under the pure sun, he said you couldn't see them, you couldn't see the indicators. So that was a little bit risky because you couldn't see. Couldn't see it very well, so. do a raw sound with this one as well, because obviously it's got the standard can on it, and with all the cat and stuff on it, it hasn't really got that V4 raw. I'm hoping when you get the SC project, which Aprilia have gone over to now, that you get a little bit of that back, because obviously you're taking the cat and stuff off. But it'd be interesting, because obviously it's still got the little valve in it, and when the valve opens up you get a bit more of the V4 typical sound come through, so it getting really hot on my legs. 103. Double dangle. I will say though, it's getting an unreal amount of... Can you hear that? Bike's making weird noises. Unreal amount of attention. I don't know if it's just because it's brand new or what, but oh, she's hot. Well, it's cooler than how mine runs, because mine would be a lot hotter than this now, but because of the temperature I'm hot. I'm going to try not to get wiped out by a bus. Nice, a bit cool air coming through. That instantly feels much better. Like beforehand there was nothing wrong with it, but for anyone that's had their suspension professionally set up understands where I'm coming from right now, like how much difference it makes to the bike and how you feel on it, to then being able to do it just yourself, just on the dash is flipping incredible, isn't it? Little old people around here that are a little bit scared of the farm roads. They do 35 mile an hour in the national speed limit. But we've all got to share the roads together, so might as well be polite and nice and just get past them when we can, like now. This bit will be the ultimate test of how it feels with me. There's a lump here. Oh yeah, it handled it much better with it set up to me. Like beforehand it was, because the suspension was so hard for me, sort of launched over it rather than going over it smoothly. Steady, Grandad, don't roll it. Be careful. Steady. So straight up, the settings just in the dash changed to my weight, etc. The difference, wow. I think they're just thinking about it. Yeah, it's sort of just softened everything up, so more suited to my weight and stuff. And if I was a car, they wouldn't keep coming through. Luckily I'm polite and move out of the way for them. But anyway, so yeah, just the instant difference it makes. And I think that's a really, really nice feature for Aprilia, because on my model I can go into the dash, I can change the suspension, I can tweak it, and I can do bits with it. There's only so much I can do. Like, I don't know what rebound and whatnot it should be on. Should it be on 2 or should it be on 30? I don't know. I'm not thingy like that, and it's not for me. Well, it is for me to sort, it's my bike, but it's easier for me to send it to like Darren at MCT and just go, right, set this to my weight, make it get better for me. Or like this model, just go into the dash, set it to my weight, job's done, enjoy the bike. And it goes into neutral. Like when you stop here, like my one, it wouldn't go into neutral. I'd have to sit there with the clutch on or turn the bike off. It don't go into neutral. But this one does. So that is a nice feature. I really like the bike having that as a, I wouldn't say it's an extra, but having the bike set in so you could just put your weight in. If Charlie took it out tomorrow, he can put his weight in, suspension done, boom, happy. I really like that. Let's turn this one on so we get a bit of 360 footage. I think it's great. There's a fire engine. There's been loads of fires out this way because it's so dry. But yeah, like I say, I'm not going to go into the details of what I like and don't like, because this is just a setup video. There's going to be a comparison video between the two, between my one and this one, and there's going to be a full review video of this one. So there's plenty to look forward to if you want to know about the new Tuono. Oh, and there's going to be one like of the breakdown of all the upgrades and stuff that they've done to the bike, because I don't think people realise just how many extras have been put on it and the stuff they've upgraded and what they've done. Like, I went to Aprilia the other day, and I kid you not, I had like a full sit down classroom lesson learning about the whole bike and what's new on it and what's changed on it. And obviously the RS4 was in that category too, so there's so much. Oh come on, these lights are going forever. So I am back of spending some time on the Tuono, and what can I say about the difference it made from Ian setting it up, and the simple thing of just putting your rider weight in. It was incredible. So if you go and test ride one, speak to your dealership, get the salesman to show you through the dash. It is quite straightforward, probably easier than my model dash. Everything's listed there. You just go into it and change it, put it to your weight, and it made the world of difference. And I'm really glad that Ian done that for me. I've been tweaking with it more since I've been riding it throughout the week, and just playing with it and saying to myself has been perfect. So if you go and ride one, try that, see how you get on, because it's been great. And I'm very, very tempted to trade my model in for the new one. What do you think? Shall I do it? But thanks for watching the YouTube video. Sorry, it's all a bit hit and miss. It was weird trying to get all aspects of filming in, but it's done. And look out for the next comparison video between my shaped Tuono and the new one.